All right, welcome back. There is a new book that's coming out. It's written by an Iowa author, and one of the main characters is an Iowa girl. We are talking with Elise Wayland here about her upcoming book, Rivals to Lovers. So we got the book right there. Have to make sure to show it off.
Of course.
I love this. Now, let me get this right. So is this your first book?
So I have written other books under different name.
Okay.
But this is my romance novel. This will be my romance debut. And yes, it is a very Iowa book. So I'm excited to be talking about it here.
I love that. We're going to talk about that in a second, but I got to ask you. So what made you decide to write a romance book? I know that there's a big avenue for romance right now.
Romance is exploding.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful genre. And I think it's because people want a happy ending. They want a place where they can see not just a love story come to life, but I love in a romance novel that you can see everyone's dreams play out. You can see them kind of hit their career goals. Like you can see them make the friends they want to make, all sorts of good things.
I feel like some of it is even us just kind of look at what we're trying to manifest for our lives.
Yes.
You can do that through the book.
Yeah, and there's even romance bookstores opening all over the place. Shelf Love just opened in Des Moines. So.
We were just telling our viewers about Shelf Love here the last couple of days. I love that. So tell me what people are going to notice in this book. What exactly is the book about?
Yes. Okay. So this is a book about two writers competing to adapt a book that they had both read in high school and loved. So I got this idea by talking to my agent a few years ago. We were on the phone, and she represents lots of clients, and she represents a very famous historic author's estate.
Okay.
And she saw that someone had tried to sell an adaptation of a book, and the rights had not expired yet for the adaptation. And so she knew she had to go do some action. And I was like, what would it be like to have to think about old books and making them fresh again? And we see all these adapted books coming out, all these adapted movies, new versions of Pride and Prejudice come out, it feels like every few years, right? So I wanted to do these two writers competing to adapt a book they both love, trying to compete to get the author's estate to buy in to letting one of them go forward.
And I feel like in a way, it kind of leans into one of the very popular areas when it comes to the romance.
Yeah.
You have a lot of people who are really into like the enemies to lovers and things like that. Does it kind of tap into that?
Some of that, yeah. What I love about Rivals to Lovers is that nobody really hates each other. It's more of like they really respect but are kind of still competing against each other. So there's a lot of, oh my gosh, I love your brain, but I want to win this. Like, sorry, I love your work, but also this is what I am passionate about too. So there's less enmity to get over, I think, on the way to that love journey. But there is a real competition there, and only one of them wins.
It seems like it's in good fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Why did you want to make this so connected to Iowa specifically?
Yeah, well, I'm a Midwest girl, born and raised, and I started writing this character as a Midwest girl as well. And I thought about her as being from a hog farm in Iowa. And I actually had to contact my college roommate to say, hey, listen, I know you were raised on a hog farm. Maybe I was partially inspired by that, and I didn't know how she would take that. And luckily she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is getting published. She's so excited. So I was loving to tie into those pieces and talk about small town life and what Iowa is, and bring that to a wider audience.
Is that something that you enjoy to read also, when you can look at an author and see a story that they put out there and tell, okay, there's something really genuine about this?
Yeah, absolutely. I made my main character. She's a Cyclone fan. She graduated from Iowa State. There's a Cy-Hawk wedding in the book. So of course there's some of those tensions as well. There's scenes that take place in Iowa and in Omaha as well. So I really wanted people to be able to visit our state through the book, no matter where they're reading from.
I love that, to really tap into the culture that we have here.
Yeah.
So what events do you have lined up for this book? Because I know you're trying to show it off right now.
Yeah. So I'm launching the book at Dog-Eared Books. That's going to be on the 14th. And then I'll be at Beaverdale Books. It's actually 6:30 on the 22nd. And then I'll be able to stop back in at Storyhouse Book Pub on the 12th of September. So if you want to wait all the way till then, you're gonna have a great show as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking so forward to this. And I got to ask, what is the reception for the people who have been able to see the book so far? What's been the reception? I'm sure it's been pretty positive.
Yes, yep. I've had some really nice reviews. People keep saying the word charming, which I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I love that. I love charming. I'm a humor writer, so I think people appreciate the jokes, and that's my favorite part as well.
You already got me hooked as soon as you said humor right there. Last thing before we go, just because we got to wrap up, where can people find the book?
Absolutely, anywhere. But I prefer if you buy from your local indie bookstore. They really are the ones making our communities great.
I love that. Elise, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
All right.